Join me as I show you the Gaggle app, Gaggle flying app, which I use for paramotoring. This is an innovative flight recording solution designed specifically for pilots and aviation enthusiasts, aiming to simplify the process of capturing and storage flight data. By providing an easy-to-use platform, Gaggle empowers users to focus on what matters most, which is flying to us. So when it comes to like traditional flight recording methods, pilots often face a multitude of frustrations, and one of the biggest hurdles is the complexity of the equipment and software required to capture and analyze the flight data. This can be overwhelming, especially for those who are new to flying or don't have a technical background. Another significant issue is the time-consuming nature of traditional flight recording. Pilots often spend hours setting up equipment, reviewing footage and annotating data, taking away from precious time that could be spent on perfecting their flying skills or simply enjoying the thrill of the flight. So I'll bring you onto this home page here. So right at the top there, it shows you my sort of last flight. It looks like I've drawn a foot in the footprint on the map as well. It also shows you your friends. Say if you've got friends flying right now and you've sort of hooked up with them on here, it shows you flying. So if I click on this guy's name here, this is Eric, and it looks like he's having a live flight just now in Scotland. So the map's just positioning itself there to where it goes, and as you can see, if I zoom in a bit closer, you can see he's moving there, which is fantastic. And his height above ground level there, just above 1,000 feet, and his speed's 23 mile an hour, so he's probably into wind. But yeah, this is an absolutely excellent app. So if, say, you was taking off from a different area, say if you was taking off from over here, and you wanted to find out where Eric was, you could take off and you look on your Gaggle app, and it would show you Eric exactly where he is, so you could find him from the sky, as though you're sort of looking at flight radar for planes, you know. So you're searching for different aircraft in the sky, and you can see all these planes. So you know, when there's more people flying together as well, you will actually see them as well. You know, and that's his area just now. So it's absolutely brilliant app to sort of locate people and friends. So the other thing you can do, say this one here, my last flight, so I'll click on that, and it shows you basically my flight route. It'll give you all the sort of information, the speed, the altitude, and everything that went through on my flight. Say if I wanted to replay it, press this button here, and you'll see around this area in a second, you'll see me take off. And you'll see the whole flight come up. There we go. So that's me started now, and it just speeds up the time. So it basically shows you your route. Over in the top right corner here, it shows you your height, your speed, your climb rate and stuff like that. So you know, absolutely amazing, this thing. So you can retrack your flight, see where you flew, what height you were at, what speed you were at, and your climb rates and stuff like that. So it's absolutely fantastic little app. So we'll now click this button here, and this brings you onto a different page. I'm actually in Kuwait just now, so it basically shows you what's near you, who has flown. Because I'm in Kuwait, it's showing like Iran, people in Iran and stuff like that, so you can see what's gone on there and where they flew. You can also check out the routes and where they went. If I click on this bit here, this explore bit, so flying sites, it'll show you whatever. It's got all the information here: hang glider, paraglider, paramotor, and so on. Public, that's nothing there. Well, if anybody shared anything with you, it'll show there. I've not really had anything shared with anyone yet, but that shows everything there. Click on the flight routes. Some people will save the routes as well to the phone, so if they've saved a route in a certain area that's nearby, so we click on that, you can actually sort of share that route and then actually do that route yourself if you live in that area. So it shows you who's done it and stuff like that, and what route, 5 different waypoints. It shows you exactly what route he went, the names of the routes, what he's named and labelled. So yeah, you can basically see his flight route there and there around in the Middle East. This part here, you've got the points of interest, where what people have shared as well, down below, in certain areas. Points of interest. There's not actually much going on there at the minute, so come out of that. And then airspaces. You click on airspaces. I'm in Kuwait just now. You've got all these different maps which you can sort of download as well, which will give you even more mapping. So basically, just now I've only really got the UK downloaded on my app because I'm not heading anywhere else just now. But if you went to Spain and you went paragliding or flying, download the Spanish app, so it gives you all the updated Spanish information for that area, and then you can follow on that there. So great. This button here, it shows you who's flying near you, or which friends have been flying nearby and just finished flight. That was the guy we looked at earlier, Sven. So he's obviously finished his flight now. He's had 42 minutes, did 13 miles, and his max altitude was 1,691 feet. These are other people. There's a person there in Israel again. So it basically, because I'm in Kuwait, it's showing the local area, plus it shows you your friends which have come up the top. Friends and followers, it shows you all your friends and followers. Meetups, if there's any sort of meetups and things coming up, it shows you what's coming up, what people have created and added to their site, so you can see all that good information. If you want to add something there, you press create. So I've just come to this screen here where I'm circling now, that one. This one shows you all your flights from the past, wherever you recorded, wherever you went to. It shows you everything, so it's basically like a logbook as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Saved routes, so you can save routes or you can create a route as well. So first of all, obviously you create a route. So you go down to the bottom right here, click create route. It's going to put me in Kuwait because that's where I am, so I'll just put Kuwait sample route. Okay, create route at the bottom here, press that, just give it a chance to sort of load up, and then okay, so it says to tap to add edit waypoints, so you click on here and then the map will come up. You can extend it out or in or whatever. So say if I wanted to sort of fly, you know, from this area, I don't know the name of this area, I'll click on this, left click, add the waypoint, and then sort of if I wanted to change the name of that there, I'd hold this, swipe it to the left, press edit, and you can basically change the name of this, and you can do that for each and every waypoint that you do, you know, whatever you want to call it, the name of your area or whatever. Okay, so once you've clicked it, click done, that name now comes up instead of all that. So the next route you want to go will go to that area, add waypoint again, you know, change your name. You can see the line now going over here, add waypoint again, over here, waypoint again, and back to the finish line. Add waypoint here. Where am I? Went there to there. Okay, so basically you do the same point with all of these. You can change all of these names as well. It's basically the same for the app on the phone. So once that's done, you go to the top left corner, press the back button, press save. This will then save your route. So you can then change, you know, share it with people. You can press the share button, 6 waypoints, 9 mile distance. If you want to click on it again, you can rechange any of them at any time, and you can save that within your file. So in the future, if you want to do that route, you can do it. So if you want to sort of edit anything here or share it, you can even delete it if you don't want it. So delete that one, but that was just to show you. So that's how easy Gaggle is. These are some of the routes that I've planned here myself, like, which I've not actually flown yet, but I've just been sort of playing with it and stuff like that to see how it all works and to work it out. So equipment, you add all your equipment in here, whatever wing you've got, whatever paramotor you've got, get it all in there, and it shows up on your file. It also shows to other friends. This achievements part, it basically, it gives you information. It's just like little awards from the app and stuff like that, heights achieved and things. Conversations you've had with any sort of people. Up here you put your own profile picture in, who's following you, who you're following, that sort of thing. There's a few of the lads that are in the group at Angus Paramotor Club that still haven't used this app yet, and we're just trying to get them all in. So as soon as everybody's in, as soon as everybody knows how good this app really is, there'll be more people on it for sure. And if you're sort of unsure of anything, you can ask Gaggle a question, that sort of thing, and it'll answer you. If it can't answer the question, it will give you an email to go to, and sort of send an email to request information, whatever information that you need. You can share this link with other people as well, which I presume it gives you your profile, that sort of stuff, so other people can add you. And then you've got your settings button here with all the account. It gives you different things. You can change all the units, miles per hour or knots or whatever you want, feet, meters, everything is all there for you. So it's a really good app. So in conclusion, Gaggle streamlines the flight recording process, giving pilots more time to focus on what matters most, which is flying, and by providing a user-friendly interface technology, Gaggle actually makes flight recording accessible to everyone, regardless of their skill or equipment. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's been your experience with flight recording? Share some of your stories and tips with me, and be sure to check out my other videos for more aviation tips and tricks. I'm in Kuwait just now, guys, so when I get back home, likely in 2 weeks time, I'm hoping to fly again, so I'll get some more flying videos up there for you. But for now, thanks ever so much for watching. Thanks, bye for now.